Another river benefited today as politicians turned their attention to water. The Snowy River is set to benefit from an intergovernmental deal under which billions of litres of water will be diverted from the Snowy Hydro in a bid to restore environmental flows.
It was a long drought for the Snowy River, depleted after years of having almost all its flow diverted for electricity and irrigation through the Snowy Mountains scheme. Talk of increased environmental flows proved hollow during the years of drought. But higher rainfall and a government chasing votes has seen that change, with a promise to return 56 billion litres to the river over the next 2 years.
An announcement that gives more water down the Snowy River, another step in this plan to return the Snowy to health.
The New South Wales and Victorian governments have promised to return the river to 21% of its natural flow over the long term.
It is cold. It is cold.
The latest announcement will lift current flows to 15%, and it's been universally welcomed.
It's going to mean that the river can start getting near channels established, and we will see some of the silt load moved.
It's a recognition of the fact that water is a property right, and that removing it from one user has a cost and diverting it to another also has a cost.
But some think today's announcement doesn't go far enough. Some locals are concerned that tributaries of the river's headwaters aren't being rediverted back into their natural original paths to the Snowy.
The water is still going to go back into the dam, and it's then going to have no environmental benefits other than we're going to get increased volume.
Under the deal, it will be up to the New South Wales and Victorian governments to supply the water. But the Commonwealth will have to pay Snowy Hydro $13 million in compensation for the loss of power generation capacity. And while the health of the river is bound to improve, it'll still be a far cry from the glory days of the Snowy. Elizabeth Byrne, ABC News, Canberra.